Now to an international medical success story. It's been 3 years since India last recorded a new case of polio. That puts the entire region on target to be certified polio-free.
But as VOA's Steve Baragona told On Assignment's Doug Bernard, that success may still be in jeopardy.
It took decades of vaccination campaigns costing about $2 billion before Indian Health Minister Ghulam Nabi Azad could make this announcement.
Today is the historic day when we have completed 3 years without a single case of wild polio.
Many thought the crippling disease would never be driven from India. The campaign battled dense population, high birth rates, frequent migration, poor sanitation, and weak health systems.
This was incredible. I mean, the fact that India, there were a lot of folks who said this could never be done because India is a huge country. They have weak health systems. They have problems with sanitation because the virus spreads through open sewage. That's a very common way for the virus to spread. So what they had to do was send around multiple times a year tens of thousands of people to go literally door to door to find every child they could. I mean, the goal was to vaccinate every child in India under the age of 5. We're talking, back when I was traveling to India to cover this stuff, we were talking about 185 million children needed to
all across the country.
All across the country needed to be covered several times a year because the vaccine needs several doses to be active.
Workers have been delivering vaccine to the hardest to reach communities over and over again for years. Officials say that same commitment will be needed in Pakistan, Afghanistan, and Nigeria, the last 3 countries that have never stopped polio transmission.
Is it really just that sort of expenditure that India laid out that made it successful? And neighboring nations like Pakistan and Afghanistan, they have not yet been able to eradicate polio. Is that really the difference, just expenditure of money?
One is political will. India wanted it and pursued it and kept at it because they fell back. I mean, they were on the verge of being polio-free several times. And then from what officials told me was that people would get complacent and they'd slack off and then there would be another outbreak. But they kept at it and they kept at it and they kept at it and they kept at it. And some other countries, you don't see that kind of political will. And also the countries that still have polio, they have a lot of problems with internal conflict. Nigeria, we've got a real conflict situation. Obviously, Pakistan, Afghanistan is in the news practically every day. And that's, in these countries, when the health system falls apart, whatever health system there is, and you can't vaccinate kids, then it makes them susceptible to infection again. And you've got the virus is already out there in places like Afghanistan, Pakistan, Nigeria, just waiting for somebody to be available to infect.
You use the phrase, polio anywhere is a threat everywhere.
Yeah.
And I used earlier the word eradication. Polio has not been eradicated. It still exists. But ultimately, do you think it's possible to really eradicate, to completely eliminate this disease?
Yes, and that's why they've been working so hard at it. This is one of the very few diseases that really can be eradicated. If you can interrupt transmission, if you can stop the virus from finding new hosts, and you do that by vaccinating and vaccinating and vaccinating and vaccinating, then if the virus has no more children to jump to, it stops. So it's one of these things where you measure the incidence of polio in very small numbers for a planet of 7 billion people. Very few cases left. If we can get those last cases, this disease is done. And there's only been one disease that has ever been eradicated before, and that's smallpox. Nobody gets smallpox anymore. It used to kill people. Nobody gets it now. They're very close, very, very close, but these last few places are going to be the hardest.
And our thanks, of course, to VOA's Steve Baragona. Recently, Bill Gates called India's 3-year polio-free record the greatest health achievement he's ever seen, and he says he hopes nations such as Nigeria and Pakistan will follow India's example.